Today, what we're going to talk about and what we have to start with, I believe, to be one of the worst doctrines in the body of Christ. I believe more people have left the church because of this wrong teaching than I think anything else. And what we're talking about is really who's in control, the sovereignty of God, how God He is definitely the almighty creator, but to say God is in control and that nothing happens unless God allows it, this teaching has caused thousands and hundreds of thousands and maybe millions of Christians to leave the church. So what are we talking about here? Well, I have no problem saying that God is sovereign if we use sovereign just simply how the dictionary defines it. If you look up the dictionary definition of sovereign, it says highest in rank, order, or authority. So saying that God is highest in rank, order, and authority is great. I have no problem with that. But this whole teaching that we have now, what we're saying, and this has been going on for a long time, but to say that nothing can happen unless God allows it. See, that means, you know what that means? That means God is in control of everything, and that's not true. Wouldn't you hate it? Like, think about it. Wouldn't you hate it? Everybody wants to be represented properly, right? You know, if you've taken years to build this character of person that you are, you know, wouldn't you want, if people were talking about you in another room and you were able to overhear what people were saying, wouldn't you want them to say the truth about who you are? I would. You know, and 2 Corinthians 5:20 says that we should be ambassadors for Christ. So we should be ambassadors. An ambassador represents the country that they're from in foreign lands, in other countries. So we're supposed to be personal representatives. And just think about it. If what I'm saying is true and God is being represented in a negative, in a very wrong way, I mean, if that was you, wouldn't you be offended? I would. I'm telling you, I would. I'm telling you right now. If I was being represented wrong, I would tell, hey, listen, you need to figure it out. That's not me. That's not who I am. You know, and I believe that that's how God feels. It's like, look, that's not me. There's a few things in the Old Testament where God called fire down from heaven and, you know, God flooded the earth. And I understand that. And we're going to get into those teachings. You know, if God would not have done that, it was all about our protection. There would not have been a virgin left for Jesus to come through. So it was all about him redeeming us. But listen, to say that God is in complete control, that's not true. And I know some people might be thinking that I'm saying that this is blasphemy. Like, how is he saying that God is not in control? Of course God is in control. God is God. You know, just think about just stuff like, you know, you go to church and you hear, he woke me up this morning.
He woke me up this morning.
Now, really, God woke you up this morning? Is that what you're going to say? So what happened to the people that didn't wake up? The people that didn't wake up this morning, what happened? Did God just say, you know what? I'm not going to wake you up. See, I'm not going to wake you up. So then that person dies. So God called them home, right? So God just called them home. It was their day. God called their number. That's not true. See, when God created us, this is real simple. When he created us, he said it was good. Okay, on the seventh day, he said it was finished. He was done. Okay, he created all of us with seeds. When he created Adam, he created the seed in Adam. So listen, Adam had the ability to reproduce and our organs work. Everything works the way God created it to work. He don't have to wake us up. That really don't make sense. God woke me up this morning? No, God didn't wake you up. He created your bodies and he gave you organs that function. When they function correctly, you will wake up and you will go to sleep, you know, the time you need to. And, you know, some people set alarm clocks. Some people set alarm clocks and still say God woke them up. Come on, like, seriously. See, but if we believe that, if you believe that God is nudging you every morning and waking you up, what happens to the people that don't wake up? See, then we say, well, God, you know, his ways are higher than our ways.